Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing on the beautiful, the fabulous, the fantastic Clair Obscur Expedition 33. In the last episode we made it through the gestural village. We got the password, which was "get out of my way." Now we just need to go and use it.
Feeling better?
Yeah. We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Esquie's nest.
I would imagine that over there is possibly the Esquie's nest. We're still not entirely sure what it is, who it is, where it is, but we know the password for it anyway. Yeah, look, it has to be this over here. Are we going west? I mean, I assume we are. Can you tell I was not in the Club Scouts? I don't know how to work a compass. I know there is one. I do feel we may be going... Oh no, it won't be south. Yeah, look, this has to be it. Let's just all pretend I knew exactly what I was doing on this one. We're kind of getting the fauna. It looks very much like it is undersea again, underwater. I was like, if we look up, does it look like we are? Oh, and there is herself over that direction, the paintress. Oh, we have one of our buddies here. A lost gestural, ...
So, ni soge gawilo.
What? Me? I'm not lost at all.
Ah, tule koma wilo fosse equipo.
Though I should get back to Strastro sometime soon. You seem pretty lost to me.
Ah, malonino peso fosse roto.
Yeah, I'm lost. I need to get to Sastro, but it isn't exactly safe here. You stay at our camp if you like. Oh my god, I'm so delighted. Please take us up on the offer.
Oh, kika karo lati viki dita.
Really? Yes.
Ah, banena seta.
See you back at the camp, and I'll call for Sastro in the meantime. Definitely sounds like they use like children to do the voices of the gesturals, doesn't it? Well, obviously, look, that's a child one, I would assume. I know we met taller gesturals and we've met shorter gesturals. But yeah, okay, I just made a logical kind of link in my head. That's a child one. Ah, here we go, the Esquie's nest. I'm assuming that up there is possibly what it looks like. It looks very happy, which of course tells me that it's more than likely going to destroy us and murder us in a fit of rage. That will try to win. It will probably try to fight us first though. Oh, so is it just a giant gestural, or is the gestural like a bodyguard for it? I'm liking the music. I think we have some sitars here, kind of getting a very Indian kind of mixture in with the music, maybe. Expedition 66 made it here. We do not need to rest. I don't think we should have anything to well, I was wrong. We actually do. We better do this quickly. We still have to try our new expeditioner, who I still don't know how to pronounce her name because none of them have actually said it yet. Even though they've all like said each other's names, Gustav, Mael, they haven't actually said the new one's name yet. Maybe they're just doing it to try to absolutely test me. Now it does seem we can pick something. I'm going to go with marking card, so that deals medium single target dark damage, 2 hits. More like our kind of rogue mixed in with a warlock. Our kind of dark sorcerer. I would imagine when I see the cards, you know, it's very kind of tarot cardy, which I suppose, you know, we see the symbols on her body. So it kind of goes in line with that. I think all the rest of them should be fine. Yes, nothing for us to unlock at the moment. Yeah, definitely just want to kind of have that fully done before we go into him and tell him to get out of our way.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, You're the loudest.
Really? Hey.
Come on. Don't be shy.
Get out of my way!
Jeez, tu pochino va parino.
No. It's the password.
Rico femicola, gor granda bare bombino, passwordito. Gomiku rapito sava.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a gestural. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
I kind of felt for him there. The gestural, that is. It's so funny, even though they don't have faces, the developers done such a great way with actually kind of conveying their emotions, their personalities, just in the little movements. We might go and try talk to him again. I do think he will actually talk to us. As per usual with the gesturals, not very well organised. He didn't actually know the password into the place.
Gomanito bucapiva, vata parina, toparino.
Humans are so rude, more so than gesturals, which is really saying something. Now it looks like we can climb under here. I would imagine we'll find something in here. Yes, always rewarded for going back.
Nice.
We got something anyway. I don't think it actually popped up to say what it is, weirdly. I don't think we have really anything, or well, anywhere else around here that we can go. I would imagine... I mean, look, maybe will let me climb. No, I didn't think so. We'll probably get it down, jump, fall down here again. So the Esquie, I'm assuming then, is not a gestural. Just from that kind of interaction there, they're just like bodyguarding it, him, she, whatever it is. Back to our lovely kind of neon colours as well, with the mushrooms around here, purples and pinks. The light and, I mean, the graphics obviously, and I know I keep kind of fangirling about them, but I mean, the graphics and everything, they're so beautiful, but it's the lighting. It's the lighting that really draws you in, even the little lamps and stuff like that.
Interesting decor.
Esquie is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
The light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
Poor Maëlle there, she kind of looks like, you know, there's that gif with the dog and there's like a plate of cupcakes in front of it and it starts staring into the distance and seeing more images. That's just what Maëlle kind of looks like there. A bit worrying that they're getting deja vu. Definitely do think we've seen those pots before. Oh god. And another mime. We got our arse absolutely kicked by the last one, so I assume that will do the same to us as well. Also, completely the most mind-blowing part of the last episode, the vision that Maëlle had. Well, do you call it a vision when they actually interact with you? I don't know, but yes, I really do feel like he is going to be her father. Forgive the way I say that. For some reason, I've never been able to pronounce that word. I always add an or into it. Even though I've had people try to tell me how to say it correctly. Father. I just, for whatever reason it is, I will add an extra or in there, so father. I do think he is her dad, her parent. I don't know about the other one. She was really cool with her mask. I clearly couldn't speak. We couldn't hear anything from her anyway. Now let's see, can we go up that way? At some stage, this place looks like a bit of a giant maze. I'll just keep running straight for the moment. I'm assuming we will be sent back then to actually explore it. Oh, I thought that Tum was moving, but it's not. It's like a statue. And the pot's there, and maybe is that ink? It looks black, doesn't it? and this is going to sound extremely weird. It doesn't... I mean, maybe it is water. It sounds thicker than water in the sound design. But then it is kind of translucent as well. But there is... Oh, look, I won't get too involved. There is a bit of an oily sheen on the top then as well. So, God, possibly it is oil. Interesting, though, that the few of them had deja vu with this.
No Esquie.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hey, bonjour, mon ami.
Ciel?
What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golger said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say Esquie likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as... Francois.
Okay.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door. Over there.
Oh,
Francois is my neighbor.
okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
What a loaded interaction. Firstly, I love him. Mes-ami, mon ami, mon ami. I think that I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. My love. I'll go with the English version. My love. He is great. I do. I can kind of start going back into the reincarnation thing again. Him speaking in riddles with the, what is it? Men stumble on mountains, trip on stones. I have the memory of a goldfish. It would kind of led me to believe what he's trying to say to her is just like fairly, like it's an obvious thing. Like, you know, she's going to get herself confused thinking it's something deep, but it's not. I'm also not great at riddles though, so could be completely wrong. And we got someone to actually, well, he pronounced her name, didn't he? He said Sheil. Which is not a name I've ever actually heard before. Now, we need to find Flory, his favourite rock, which I think is super cute. And, yeah, meet his neighbour, who I'm assuming
The
is...
more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Ciel?
Yeah. Esquie is surprising.
Ciel. Ciel. Kind of pronounced Giel, isn't it? I suppose. Ciel. They're definitely mispronouncing something with it. We have another hook there then to get back. But yes, they're all very eccentric, aren't they?
What have we here?
And she doesn't like swimming, so you would assume maybe the Esquie, maybe he actually saved them all. He's the one that picked them all up from the sea. Well, I'm actually surprised that she ended up in the sea, actually, because we were on land. And then we were eaten up by whatever the monster was and spat out to where we are now, I suppose. Did she try to go back in the boat? Did she survive? You know, we're getting told something there. He didn't say anything about the rest of them. And as far as we have seen, like, we didn't lose her on the boat in. She was on dry land with us, so... Yes, little things for us to ponder. We don't need to rest. We should be fine for everything. We don't need to fast travel, but I would imagine we are getting into a fight in here, so at least that should have saved it for me. Francois, where are you, my dear? We're in to get the rock you stole. I'm assuming, is this Francois?
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair? You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Florrie was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Esquie! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's okay. We'll leave. We're just here for Florrie.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
I like how he vocalized his "rah." I really don't want to fight Francois, but I'm assuming we're not going to kill him anyway. Bit of a weird living situation they have. I do like that this is his lawn. He has it very well kept. I don't think we're going to get invited inside, sadly. Not this time anyway. He has a shield, so I think we'll do... Ooh. I'm like, why did that not... Am I doing... Okay, she doesn't have the gun thing. Oh wait, no, it brought down... It did actually bring down his shield. Okay. It just looked weird. It didn't actually look like she was doing anything.
Take cover!
Okay. This is gonna go well. The dodging is gonna go so well. Okay, Francois, what will we do? I suppose we're gonna build up our overcharge. So let's just go with a normal attack.
Let us stain them.
Lune, we will go with, let's try immolation first. Okay, and back to herself. I just noticed it says he uses the strongest ice attack ever, which it clearly isn't, but yeah, he feels it anyway. I also love Francois having a very British accent. Very good. Now let's try ice. He seems to like ice.
Feel the burn!
Okay. Maybe I didn't choose ice, it burned him anyway. And now let's try to go with... Let's start with offensive.
Gustav, don't die!
I was just a bit too quick off the mark with it. We are only at 2 out of 10. Sadly, if my dodging was a bit better, we'd be a bit further along. Okay, let's just go for an attack. And for herself, Passier. I love saying that. Okay, there we go, Francois, my buddy. I'm sure you'd still be alive, though.
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, you got smashed.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
But you can't move.
Scram!
Amazing. Another, I think, meme, popular culture reference. Isn't that the thing with the turtle? That is it? Right, because I'm that bit older, I'm not as clued in with the generation of today. Now, of course, for those who remember the game, you may have just lost it, but yes, as far as take this with a pinch of salt and definitely correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't it something, I don't know, it's like just a question that like, oh, you know, if there was a turtle and it could kill you or you would be given so much money, would you take it, or would you always live with the knowledge that there's this turtle chasing you and if it touches you, you die? But like, to be in that situation, you also get like, say, you get millions, so it's that thing of like, would you actually do it? You'd have to be constantly on the move, like just getting away from this turtle, but you also would never know if it would ever catch up with you. So I am assuming that is where they are going with that. Now, over this direction, we will go that way in a second because I feel it will bring us out the way so we can maybe pick up some of the things we couldn't get, maybe to where that mime is. Yeah, some like the chandeliers here. But yeah, it goes back to like the meme in the last one, you know, this is fine. The gestural in the burning hut. I love all the little pop culture references that they have in it.
Francois and Esquie are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
Interesting. I mean, maybe they did. It's hard to know. I mean, I imagine she created them.
This will be useful.
But the fact that the other one is saying that is usually... It's telling you there's a reason why, you know. It more than likely is what actually happened. Now, I know, like, if we fight that mime, it's going to kick our arse. I just know it, like the last one. So I'm not going to do it to myself right now. We will have all these places to come back to anyway in the future, so it's not one for this moment and time. Yeah, I was thinking we'd come in up this different way. Now let me try and remember. Yes, that's our jump. Now, so, run and jump.
An advantage.
Yeah, it's something anyway, we'll take it. I love the design of him. He is very, yet again, like No Face from Spirited Away. But yeah, they're very cool looking, whatever the Esquie is. Is the other guy an Esquie? Francois? But no, because Esquie is this guy's name, so what actually are they? Hopefully we'll find out at least.
Oh? You got Flory. That's not Flory.
What do you mean that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory! Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs!
But he got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks?
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
We'll help you find your stones.
Oh, how lovely of you.
Wait, Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Woo! I'll meet you outside. Ah!
Anyway, over then, he has made for us. We got Legend Unlock Esquie and Esquie's Nest. Find your way through his nest. Sally, that was not Florrie. I did suspect it might have been the slightest bit too easy, alright. They weren't going to leave us off that easy. To just ship us over to the paintress this soon into the game. We have more. It's like, can we walk up this way? Don't think so. More statues, more hands, which we have yet to find out where the human influence comes from in all this. Now, I just noticed, yeah, that Lumina over there, I would assume it is. We'll just pick this guy up first, and then we'll go outside and meet him. And like that, he was saying you aim for the big 33.
Perfect.
Which we know exactly where that is. Oh, I think I read... Like, I've tried not to read too much about this game, obviously, because I don't want to spoiler things for myself, but... God, I think we could be looking... maybe 40 or 50 hours of gameplay, probably longer. Which, I mean, for an indie game, it's good bang for your buck. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for it, but... I don't think it was the price of, you know, like a AAA game, let's say. So there is a lot in it for what you get. I would imagine it is going to be like my Baldur's Gate series, a very, very long playthrough, just because I'm so in-depth with the playthrough with it. But then again, I don't think people mind that too much anyway. Especially if you're using this for likes of like relaxing at night or sleep. Definitely want to be moving more into that realm. Now, is this person over here? Is it maybe someone else from the expedition? Or is it just like a statue, you know, like a dead one? Oh, I think it's just a dead one. Oh, I got my hopes up there for a second. So a couple of them died here too. Ooh, let's have a listen.
Expedition 66, Marcel. Damn you, Esquie, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
Okay, so we don't eat the mushrooms. So you did actually leave something useful behind, my friend. You might not think it, but you did. And with that, I would assume that is it. And it looked like he may have vomited it up, or maybe that's what came out afterwards. Poor Marcel. And yeah, the rest of them who didn't make it after some bad mushrooms. So while they look pretty, don't eat them. I wonder who his friend was. Maybe it was the other friend. Maybe not Francois. I don't know. I assume they're friends. Francois is just like your kind of moody neighbor. Very Victor Meldrew. Okay, so... Okay, that was weird. It kind of stopped there. This should bring us in the other way. Remember we were saying it, like, let us dip down. Here we go. And bring us back out again. Will we talk to our friend again?
Interesting.
I know herself was saying, oh, he won't remember that in a minute. I want to see, will he actually not? I think he still will. Let's put our bets on now and let's find out. Hello. Same thing. So he is remembering as much as she said that he wouldn't. He absolutely is.
What have we here?
Chroma. It went very dark, but it did look like, yeah, like there's bags there. Well, that looks like a very big bag, not one that we would be carrying anyway. My friend, we will see you again. Sorry about the get out of my way business. We did not mean to insult you at all. Now, thought Esquie might be here, but maybe he's actually going to meet us out in the continent. I would imagine we're going to be brought in for a rest soon as well at camp. Because, kind of like with Baldur's Gate 3, I think is where they will actually expand out the story. Okay, so we got Esquie ability, so he can help you navigate impenetrable terrain to discover new areas on the continent. So call upon Esquie anytime on the continent by pressing X. Esquie will help you move over difficult terrain and find the other stones to improve Esquie's abilities. Brilliant. So yes, he did say that he can do a lot of things, like he can fly. We call him to see. Okay. This is very strange, isn't it? I'll dismount for the moment. What they probably mean is, like, this kind of terrain here we wouldn't actually be able to climb over, we'll get him to do. Is that our little village over there? I'd be worried if I went and talked to them that it would start a fight. Okay, let's mount him here, right? Oh yeah!
Here we go.
Brilliant! Very interesting. Oh look, it's such a large map. We actually have quite a lot left to still actually explore around here. We are only at the tip of the iceberg. Lots of lamps. Is that a Ferris wheel in there too? It is. I don't know what all the lamps are about. I was thinking maybe it would be, you know, they were saying he likes lights and things like that. You would imagine it's maybe something to do with him. But I definitely think we're at the right place now anyway. Stoneway Cliffs.
I'm tired. Can we camp first?
I did think they would do that. I do hope we get another vision though. I'm so interested to figure out what is going on with all that. I think she's going to increasingly get more of them. And I know the other fella is very protective of her. Like, we see that quite a lot. You know, even with she was Esquie, one of them, you know, the hand kind of pulling her back. Here we go. So we're gonna get another one. So it's clearly trying to give us hints as to what's going on, but I still don't know yet. But we were up to expedition 150 there.
I see why you like throwing rocks.
You've been quiet since you saw those people.
It felt like they knew me. Like, actually knew me. I don't understand what's happening. And I feel like I never understood. Like, I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets. In Lumiere, life never made sense, and I never fit, and now out here, when it was just starting to maybe feel good, then this happens, and...
Yeah. I hate it too. Things we don't understand. They just make us feel small and powerless. But it helps, you know, to focus on the things I do understand, on the people I care about and who care about me. And, you know, now I feel a little less lost, because at least we're lost together. What? What? Stop it. Too cheesy? No. Well, if it makes you feel better, I was even more lost when I was 16.
I heard that was because you were only thinking about girls.
Yep, but guess what? The girls weren't thinking about me at all.
I believe that.
Yeah. You can talk to me, you know. We're family. Well, that's what the paperwork says, at least.
Well, the paperwork probably says we're dead too, so...
Yeah, probably. Ooh, nice one.
I know.
I told you, don't get cocky. It was okay?
You taught me great. Nah.
Okay, so we got an age confirmed anyway. She is 16. Think I was close enough with my maths. Still, like he's saying, you know, the paperwork says that we're family. I don't know what that is to do with yet either. You kind of drop in these little comments that, you know, there's not much explanation for now, but as always, these things do come up later. Okay. Hello, my friend. I don't think this is the guy that we sent back.
Look at me.
Oh, Strasto. Are you the one who was supposed to watch over the Lost Gestural kids? Isn't it obvious? Yeah, it's me. I definitely think it's like Japanese. Maybe it is just Japanese, but I feel like it's Japanese cadence mixed with like, not like Simish, but you know, like just like nonsensical words. You've done a very poor job.
Mimo.
Such disrespect. Can't you see I'm sad? Oh, okay. Sorry.
Awa, amina nina, gesso?
Wait. You're expeditioners. Yes.
Urekawa wila foserito.
Perfect. You like killing stuff, exploring the world, and then dying, right? Well...
Oi.
I need your help. You heard of the Lost Gestrals, right? The Gestrals who disappeared after the fracture. The ones the searchers are, searching for.
Kipa tu lakima, sarobeno.
Well, when the searchers find one, I watch over them until someone from the village comes to pick them up. But 9 of these mischievous imps ran away from me. Well, until you brought one back. Where could they be now?
Bibo tu reko wa mila.
They could be anywhere. I really want to become a searcher, but they'll never let me be one if I lose more gestrals than I find.
Niso mo ami bumbo tiro lake.
If you see them, tell them to come back here. They'll listen to you. They like humans.
Poserito culo bahama.
For every gestral you find, I shall reward you with the most precious of treasures. Is this treasure gratitude?
Kipa tu lakima, sarobeno.
What? No. Who would trick someone like that? Good. We'll help you then.
Taro mo tasusu bakoroto.
Thanks, brave people. Here, take what I already owe you. Okay, so we got a new outfit for Mael, which is a gestural headpiece. And he is, yeah, I was like, where was I getting Chef from? He's definitely given Chef. He's serving Chef. Hello, my little lost gestural. We cannot talk to you. Kind of sad about it. But yeah, so he'll give us, well, he's saying treasures. I don't know if hair is a treasure, but we will take it. For people who like customizing them, I'm definitely like just keep them the way the game intended them to look. I like just seeing how we are meant to experience them based off of the game's wants, I suppose. Wants, leads. Anyone down this way? No, I don't think so. I probably should have looked at the camp to see if they were all stood there. We have, yes, actually we have all 3 of them. Let's have a chat with each of them.
We finally found someone who loves rocks more than you.
Oh look, is that another one behind her then?
So it seems.
I think you and Esquie are soulmates.
Is that him? Hey, he's here too!
I haven't seen a human in so long. You're much tinier than I remember.
When was the last time you saw a human?
Oh, my best friend when he asked for my help.
Your best friend is human? I thought Francois was your best friend.
Yes.
Yes to both. We don't get an explanation. I love when he talks, you know, he gets kind of ooh as well underneath the actual speaking. It's a really nice little kind of noise effect.
Esquie must have experienced so much over the centuries.
You're gonna grill Esquie, aren't you?
A creature of legend. Yeah, just a little.
Okay, and Shiel?
I think you have a new best friend.
Esquie. Yeah, he's sweet.
She's not too sure.
And somehow he knows I'm a terrible swimmer. When he said that, it made me think of, you know...
Yeah, I thought it might. After the beach, when I was alone, I almost,
I know.
Lune told you?
No, but I could fill in the blanks. And I understand. Better than anyone. You know that. I'm just glad Lune found you. Before it was too late. Just like whoever found me. I like having you in my life.
Same.
Good night, Gustav.
It was still weird how Lune found him, though. She just popped up beside him and just kind of crooked her head forward, just being like, yeah, I wouldn't do that now if I were you. Okay, I don't think any of them... Yeah, same with skills. I don't think there was any level ups with the last guy. A quick check. Now, of course, we have to go to our campfire, and we're going to have to leave our little journal entry for our buddies. Just so they know what we were up to. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about Esquie and how incredible it is to travel on such a... I thought I was reading that wrong. It is to travel on such a legendary creature. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he's wrote.
For those who come after.
Yes. Gustav heads back. Right, go to sleep and we'll see. Ooh, it's very Baldur's Gate, a la Baldur's Gate 3 that you're like, oh, what's going to happen in the night? Ooh, let's see. I hope something happens. I'll be very disappointed if nothing does. Oh yes, here we go.
I envy them. Those who can't see. Those who know not that they are not. And those who live, blithe and free, sins forgotten, and thus absolved. A fresh dawn in their playground, while we live in shadows. Swimming in ink, we are but a fragile dream, a singular weed, resisting, ever resisting, that iron dirt, that eternal law. Those who can't see, those who know not, that they are not. Do you know? We are fellows. Those who know not that they are not.
I'm even more confused now. I think right, two schools of thought on this one. The first is that they are her parents, which is the one I am leaning to most, I think. The second is that it could be her from the future, and that's just down to the hair, the height, the body shape. It's still like it's the same height as her, very short. I don't know, is that meant to be Gustav? He looks very much like Gustav as well. I think there's like the same kind of height difference between them, which I do now wonder if the scene we had where they were stood beside each other throwing the rocks was to show us that the height difference between the two of them is very like the height, but I can't remember if the guy has 2 arms, which I think he does. Ooh, it's all very much a bit of a conundrum at the moment. But yeah, I'm leaning more towards they are her parents. I don't think grandparents. Even though they look quite old, it's hard to know. I do think under that woman's mask is kind of wrinkled skin was kind of what they were trying to show us. Yeah. Well, it's just every time, and you're kind of speechless watching it, you know, that kind of way. Like, it really does captivate you. Okay, we have a bit of a change here in music. We're getting very dramatic, but we're getting kind of our minor keys, which is like suggesting maybe not exactly sadness, but more seriousness. We're kind of devoid of colour a bit more than the other areas we're in. It's very white, greys, navies, and we are by the sea as well.
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently that was where people went on dates, you know? What do you think happened in those cabins?
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, Florey's close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Florey yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
So, wait. Esquie is that powerful?
Apparently so, but also lazy.
All right, let's go.
What a weird creature.
Thank God he's on our side. I'm very happy for that one. That could have ended very badly. We have more lamps. Maybe he likes that. Now in Ireland, up in the north of Ireland, Northern Ireland, we have the Giant's Causeway, which consists of lots of rocks that look like this. This kind of pattern. So yeah, cool to see they have it in here. I would assume they've done their research on that. But yeah, we're just getting some geometrical shapes now coming in. I wasn't even going to pretend to know. I was going to say, I'm not even going to say what I was going to say now. No, I will. It's kind of embarrassing. No, I'm getting kind of confused. I was going to say it was like a penta something. Then I was like, pentagram. It's like, no, it's not a fucking pentagram. But I don't think it's a hexagon. I don't know. Look, if you know, put it in the comments below. I know it's not a pentagram. I'm just saying that's what just came to my head first. Okay, that's not a good sign. Definitely is something that is going to try to kill us. Expedition 78. And maybe that is their ship that crashed. So what is this guy then? Okay, so it's like an enemy and... well, like, it's just definitely not one of them. Let's put it that way.
Perfect.
Oh, I thought it was a thing for us to listen to. I thought we were going to hear what actually happened. Yeah, we don't need to do... maybe that's just if we hadn't have gone back to camp that time. Maybe we actually had the choice. Oh, yeah. I was thinking we're going to be getting into a big fight soon, I would imagine. You can just kind of tell with the way the music has gone. Okay, we can get out of here, but I think we are going to have to fight this guy. I'm gonna run over this direction first. We'll pick up whatever this is.
What have we here?
Yeah, so just colors Illumina. Now we can go straight up there, but I think we should at least attempt to fight him. He's making too much noise to draw our attention to not give it a shot. So let's do it. Oh my god, he's gonna destroy us. Ooh. Okay, I don't think we can talk. Okay, so we get first strike. So we are going to start with an offensive swing. Let's go back. He has a shield. Now we can go back. We can still do our offensive. Now, I may have overestimated thinking he was going to be a big hard guy to fight, but I don't think so. He might not be too bad. So he has resistance to fire. Gustav is back at 0 on his charge up. So let's go to Luminaire.
Please survive.
Okay, we got at least one of them anyway. Dodged one. And we're going to go into a spark just for something different. I just realized he is resistant to it. Okay, so he just shielded himself back up again. That's okay. Does it look like... Oh, well, we can't anyway. I was going to say, does it look like that he has any weak spots on him? But I didn't look at, so he is... I don't know why that keeps happening. Let's try Ice Lance. Which he has a weakness to ice. Oh, so close.
Finesse and grace.
So close to perfect. So that's fire. We don't want to bother with fire. Low physical, defenses. Look, let's try it. And we can't actually do anything there, so just a normal attack.
Chroma is flowing.
And we can't even do Ice Lance against, just attack. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the girls. I just do better with them when dodging.
Strike. Ready to evade.
And we are at 7 still, so let's just keep going with that. Oh, she still doesn't have Ice Lance. So surprised. RCA, get no offensive, back into it.
Careful, Maya.
One out of 3, not great. Oh, it's always sad when you counter and it doesn't do as well as you think it's going to do.
For those who come after.
Yeah, maybe Lucky's just a bit of a tougher fight, I suppose, really.
Chroma is flowing.
We should do it though now. Let's Ice Lance.
Ice shatter.
Very good. Look, we got nice XP for it anyway. And we got a new Pictos. And look, we can go through here now. Maybe we had to do that. Like, there's possibly no other way around it. So, because I think that is the way we have to go anyway, because I knew he was there for a reason. Let's go up this way then for a look, just to see what we were meant to pick up here. Oh, very good. Let's hear what happened.
The 78. Maxence. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
There we go. So, what's also interesting is you can hear that the older they are, or the older, like, it's going back. Like, this is Expedition 78, you can actually hear the voices are older. That's a really cool little detail I never noticed with them before. Ah, yes. Now look, we just have this here as well. So let us see. Where might they be so we can shoot them? I think I did see there was a way for us to climb. I think we'll have to climb up there. Let's go through here first, just in case there's one over this way. There's not, but we can climb. They might make us go around a few different areas just to find them where to shoot. I'm also kind of wondering, how many airships did they have? There's a few of them crashed around here. Maybe they got them from Luminaire and then rode them over here. That's what they meant about, like, being under the dome. Alright, here we go. Here's one anyway. Just trying to get it lined up. And just another 2 to go. We can jump down. Yeah, it's gonna get us up and around and actually moving to try find all the different ones for this one. But if they're making you work this hard for it, you would hope that the reward... Go back up, please. You would hope that the reward will be just as good as well for it. Can we... Oh! It's like, is that another one up here too, then? Okay, this is weird. He really is not liking that. He is kind of jumping up, though. Maybe like that, it's just you have to kind of watch. Well, look at her just up there, though. I don't... It's like, it's kind of stopping him from going, though, as well, being honest. That's very strange. Yeah, while you're up there, girl, do you want to get me to go up as well, please? No? I just want to look cool. Okay. I mean, I definitely don't think that's like just a separate one altogether, isn't it? Oh no, that is actually it. Okay. It actually looked like a complete different cage. Right, so that is 2 of them. And we still have 1 to go. There we go, did that do it? Brilliant. Okay. Very good, I mean...
Nice.
New weapon. 269 power. Let's have a look then. What do we have you at the moment? Your weapon is... Ooh. Okay, let's put that... Is that equipped? I think it's equipped. Okay, yeah, it's equipped. I was trying to figure out why it wouldn't let me do it. Level 7 is nice. Definitely rewarded for it. Yeah, see what I mean? There's a couple of the airships, so yeah, I'm assuming they stole them from whoever was under the dome. Which you'd wonder then, is it maybe the people we're seeing? And they clearly robbed them and... yeah, went against them and came over... here anyway, maybe against their wishes. And that's then where the fleet of the airships went, and why there is none left. So in here now, the music very dramatic. I think I realized what's happening. It's the actual controller. It keeps actually disconnecting on me. It's not even the controller that's the issue, it's the wire. And I've just been too lazy to get one, but I'm going to have to invest and get a new wire for it.
We can use that.
Colors Illumina. Now I was like, can we climb over that way? I think we can, but like we have no need to, so back out this way again. Oh yeah, look. They're kind of patrolling around, aren't they? Oh, and that is like what we had seen. You know, with the sword through it. They are very kind of like death, aren't they? You know, like with the sights. Is that what they call it? You know, it's like SCYTH or something, isn't it?
Spill some ink.
Yeah, very, very death-like. Okay, so let us, and I will actually swap in Shell in next. We see what she's like to fight with. These are definitely a bit stronger. I definitely feel that one. Right, let's try the Thunderfall.
Lightning strike.
Okay, the other one, oh, is it dodging because of these things going around it? Resistance. Well, no. Oh, it's because it's flying, of course. Look, that's him down anyway, and
I'll do it.
Please survive. Let's spill some ink.
okay. That was interesting, the spilling her own blood. So we're at Versios plus 200% damage dealt. So let's, I know it says low physical damage, let's try Parseado. That was nice. That was a lot of damage. Okay, now let's see what might. Let's try fire.
Feel the burn.
Okay, I done the wrong one. I tried to I tried to parry when I should have done jump. I just realized, yeah, this one has a shield up again.
Watch out. Hurry it.
Oh, it's so close. So close. A lot of shields up now. We still don't know what she's weak to. Let's try Earth. Kind of highlighted around it. I wonder, is that trying to tell us she might be weak?
I'm ready.
Yeah, it seems to have done the most damage. Okay, there we go. A level up for him anyway. And Shell got a new weapon at level 7 as well. Oh, look, and another thing for us to listen to over there. Oh, there he is. Okay, so remove from party, add to party. Let us remove Mael from party for the moment, and let's add Shiel to party. Just so we can see what she is like. Let's give her the level 7. And we need to give her some Pictos as well. We actually have quite a few that aren't assigned to anyone. Takes, but can't be healed. Let's give her that because we're not big healers anyway. No longer gains AP and parry. 1 AP. Oh, I'm getting hit. Let's do that. And 50% on first. Yeah, I think those are some nice ones. They're strong. Now let's have a listen. The sword in true. God, look, 2 of them there. I thought that was part of the statue.
Lizette, 56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile, Vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But Night Trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the Paintress can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
So, I think, you know, the one that has been in the visions, because she doesn't talk either. She didn't anyway the first time. It was like telepathically she was talking with him, but she couldn't talk to Mael. So that's clearly who they are talking about here with that. That is very interesting. Ooh, it's cool now that we got one so much closer as well. Now look, maybe I've missed some along the way. Definitely learning a lot. It's not these ones that they're on about, which I think they would make you try to think that it is these ones, but it's not at all. They're on about, you know, said they look human, but they're not. Then you start going, where did they come from? She said they look human, and you would imagine they were human at some stage. Ooh, so much for us to learn on this.
This was weak.
Yeah, that wasn't great. Okay, right, so we did not yet. We have our card. Very card captures with the way she's holding it. For anyone who's seen that, great show. Let's see now what she can do. So let's start with just Twilight slash. So there's a weakness to the dark magic. I suppose that's why we have her for here. She is our strong one from this area. Right, let's try A.
Lightning, strike.
Get ready. Get ready.
Lumière, attention. I'll do it.
Always that last one, so close to it. Okay, so it is tarot cards for Tell Moon. Very interesting. I am a bit partial to tarot cards myself, I must say. I just find they give you like a different perspective if you're trying to think or make a decision on something. I'm in no way thinking I'm psychic or anything, but it just helps you to try to maybe understand your situation a bit better if you're going through something. Let's try Luminaire Assault.
Chroma is flowing.
Yeah, shame we have no dark with her, obviously. Let's try Earth Rising on them though.
Dodges, yeah. Careful now. Good stuff.
Okay, so it's just a bit sickening that they get all these shields up. And then like you can't even really do anything. Right, yeah, back to just attack. It's so frustrating, that last one. I don't know if I'd be too early or too late. I mean, look at all the shields this one has. Very good. Okay, let's attack.
Let the ink flow.
One gun anyway, and we just want to get the shields off her because I want Shiel? I keep adding in the C. Shiel to get her dark attack in instead. Let's go back. We can still... Now I do think though they don't have weakness to that. Right, now let's see. So we have dark, low level dark, high level dark hits 5 to Okay, let's do it.
Your fate is sealed. I'm waiting.
It's a shame when they have a weakness, it doesn't take all the shields off them. It really should. That would make the most sense, that like if they have a weakness and you like parry or whatever, that it takes the shield off. It doesn't. Look, it's okay. Can't use any of them, so back to attack. Okay. Shame it didn't start with her. But look, there we go. We can still attack. Yeah, they are not a fun fight. Not with the shields. It's the shields that are the most annoying part of that. Especially when they can just keep stacking them up and up as well. Definitely kind of the strongest ones we've found so far. Luckily though, we could bring in herself, Dark Tarot Lady, to be able to do it. Let's go up this way for a look. I think we'll be able to go around. Oh, another one. Okay, look, we may as well just do it and get it over with. I know the more we fight anyway, the more XP and everything we get. So let's get rid of the flying guys first. I was gonna say, it didn't seem to get them as strong that time. Okay, straight into, if we can, Sealed Fate.
Your fate is sealed.
That is nice. That is a really strong one. I like that. We just want to get rid of these guys as quick as we can. And can't do anything, but we'll attack anyway.
Dodge CL. Dodge Gustav. Look out. I'm ready.
Ugh, I will get it at some stage. Sometime I will get it. Oh, so frustrated. May as well just, yeah. The next kind of thing I find to actually heal them, I will. Now I know we can use a potion anyway. He's resistant to what he has on his sword.
A storm is coming.
I should probably change it. Because yeah, every time he's attacking them, then you're like, also though, like, how long are we actually going to be here for? We might not be here for that long to actually need to do that. It's just a shame that each time it comes to her, the shield is back up.
Get ready.
I genuinely can't tell if I'm like too, not quick, but if I'm too late or too quick for actually doing that. Super annoying. Okay, can't do anything there, so just attack. Oh yeah, at least this time now it's back around that she will actually get a go. We're not going to do too much actually, let's just attack.
Ready.
She actually can probably just, yep. Straight up attack, we didn't need to do too much. Lune is leveled up thankfully. I actually can't remember if it increases or like fully heals them when they level up.
We can use that.
Play first? Okay, but we kind of, I think that might be a bit of a waste one because we had to do that anyway. Just with the way I jump in. And I was just trying to figure out if we had any other way to go up there because there had been like another Pictos or something actually around like off a cliff up the other way. I don't know if we can see it from here. Yeah, see up there? And there's like no way to climb up to it from what I saw. But actually I thought it was a Pictos. But I don't know. That is, I think, something we're going to learn later on what it is. It's definitely, oh, it will let us down. So I imagine we're going to go out this way, up here, up straight, and probably loop all the way back around, have whatever fight we're going to have, because we're definitely going to fight someone. And then when we're done and we're leaving, we loop back around and out that way. Oh yeah. Oh, this is that child again, isn't it? We already talked to him before, possibly a different one. It's you. I know you. What do you mean you know us? I've seen you countless times. Yet I never grasped your essence. You are not from here. From here? This place was made to bring joy, not pain. Yet pain is everywhere. Like the creature of darkness at the end of this path. It is but one of her many creations. Beautiful in its own way, but deadly. Her favorite combination. It looks like there's blood on his jacket as well. Then I'd be wondering though, you know, like the place is meant to be built for joy or whatever he said, and it's like it's pain, but is that because of the paintress? You mean the paintress? Why is she doing this? I don't know. I wish I knew. It's not like her. She was my best friend. But she outgrew us. She had more important things, more important friends. She left me behind. The boy has gone silent. As always, he will only give certain things. God, is that the fellow we're fighting down the end? Yeah, he'll only give certain things and then stop. So I'm wondering if the white-haired, kind of like human things that were met is what he's talking about. Her new friends. That they came and they got her to do whatever, and also... yeah. I mean, changed her into what she was. Apparently she wasn't always like this. You know, she was here to create beautiful things. And yes, she is here killing and doing destruction, but it's also like when you see her at the start, she does not look happy. She looks like someone who is forced into doing something. You can just see with the way, you know, her head is hanging over. She is just very sad looking. Like she's being forced into doing it. And now we'll go up this way. Two of these guys. Oh yeah, so this is one of the things that came, you know, down in front of us. Remember, it kind of went down into the actual hole in the ground. Now, I don't think we have any weak points to shoot them, sadly. You know, before, like with the other guys, can't see anything anyway. So I think we'll just go into an attack. And herself, which you'd be hoping the dark will be strong against them all here. Let's try shield fate. Okay, I don't think she is as strong against these ones as the other ones.
Venez, attention.
Okay, that isn't too bad. I say. I got schooled. Okay. No, we can't do anything there, so just straight up normal attack. Yeah, I think that had actually done some status effect to Lune when it had done it. Up this way, though, we'll see what we got.
Nice.
The healing tint. Yeah, it looked like someone was set up here. Maybe the gestrels? Because look, the shoe, the trainer is kind of painted. It looks like the painting they do. Yeah, maybe one of them was set up here painting and looking out over the beautiful landscape. Now, I might just rest again, which might be a little bit cheating, but we'll go with it. I think it will resurrect our guys back there, though, as well. Yeah. But look, we got what we needed to get anyway, so it's fine. I'm just, like, our silent facehole boyfriend was saying we're going to be coming across a creature.
Shrine to the paintress.
The paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
Yeah, it's that sad, hunched over though. The hair down in front. Yes, I was saying with the strong creature, he said that we were going to meet at the end, which I think could be that guy there. Yeah, just want myself at full health. The airships made it this way as well. They had a load of the airships actually, really, didn't they? Back in with her lights on. Looks like a right area for a fight, doesn't it? Thought as much. Look, it was so well set up, I can't argue with it. And look, only one of them, so that's not too bad.
Wow.
I don't mind these guys at all, actually. Okay, so yeah, sorry, no. Fire, they're weak. Well, look, they're weak against ice.
Try me.
Oh, I thought I was only going to do it the 2 times. There we go, not too bad. I definitely thought that was going to be a lot worse. It's like, oh, there's going to be a big boss fight here. Now, I do think if we go out this way, it is going to bring us to whatever fight we're going to have. Oh, it's very mazy. Okay, let's go out this way first, right? We'll have a look. I don't know if that noise is coming from that creature. Oh wow, look, we're getting a load of these in very quick succession.
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. No, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cool as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
Yeah, so, I mean, we're going back. This is Expedition 50. I don't know if we've actually heard anything about a dome yet. They haven't spoken to us about a dome. Also, Irish accent. I was trying to figure, is it real or not? That's my favourite game to play whenever I hear an Irish accent. Is it real? Possibly. Whoever the voice actress is if she is Irish. I don't know if they said here, can you mix in a different accent?
An advantage.
It did sound like there was different accent mixed in. If I was gonna guess, maybe Dublin. Yeah, look, 50-50 on if that was fake or not, but with a lot of English accents in this, a lot of English voice actors, I would imagine it was filmed in England, and would it being filmed in England, you're gonna get Irish voice actresses and actors as well, just with it being so close. So, yeah. Now look, I know we can get up there. I suppose we better see what's up there. Yeah. But yeah, you'd get more Irish accents and things like this. So let us see. Shoot our flying guy first. Can't do it all, but we done a good bit. Okay, one down. And Lune with Ice Knife.
Ice shatter.
Ice Lance. I was going very sorry D&D there.
Careful now.
Stuns. That tree one will always stun you at the end. Okay, let's try this. And Gustav, my friend.
Chroma is flowing.
Careful now.
Very nice. Yeah, I was thinking we get rid of them that round anyway. Now, Elise, can we get up here to get... I would imagine... I think there's going to be another one. By the time we get up here, I don't think they're going to make it that easy. I won't argue. Maybe they did make it that easy for us.
Great.
Oh, I thought that was another voice one. I was like, oh my god, they really are giving us a load here one go. I think we might get away with not having to fight that one. Now we're still looking for the stone though, aren't we? We haven't come across it just yet. Maybe over this way, but I think we're kind of running or going the opposite way of that creature we were looking at. I love the white birds that they have flying as well, just to add to the atmospherics of it. We had a few different Ferris wheels around here. Esquie is gone as well. Don't know if he's gone well up ahead. We haven't seen him in a while. Getting to a save point, which is never a good thing. I don't think we were that way. I would imagine we're being brought down around that way. Looks like we're getting into villages and houses here. We might have upgrades to do. We do. Oh, yes, I did forget. I wish they would let you actually upgrade all of them in one go. You know, you didn't have to do it, say, individually. Seems they do not have that in store for us. That was not the plan. And learn skills as well. Herself. Okay, so we have Rush. Applies a rush to 1 to 3 allies, increasing their speed for 3 turns. Or this looks like a heal. Harvest deals medium single target damage 1 hit. Uses weapons element. Heal self for 40%. We better not, because didn't I give her the Pictos that she can't heal herself? So let's go with Rush for now. It just makes more sense. We can do the other one in the future.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
Yeah, actually, that's... I was trying to figure out what it looked like, but... It's definitely a farm. But it can't be... Like, it has to be human, isn't it? But it didn't fall from the sky. So, right, we're starting to get that maybe the early humans, like, I know right in Mael's nightmare we saw Expedition 150. Maybe Expedition 150 made it over here and started living here, making farms, things like that, and then something happened. Something with the paintress to make her the way she is now. That would be just what I would maybe be guessing has happened at the moment. Sealed fate.
Your fate is sealed.
And ice lance should work as well, hopefully.
Shatter. Careful now, Gustav.
Okay, so I did try to parry. It didn't work at all.
Get ready. Get ready.
Ooh, so annoying. Right, let's get down flying, guys, first. Brilliant, they're weak to her anyway, so it's not too much of a waste. Yeah, just did not want to work for me at all. Okay, oh yeah, no. Resistance, and let's attack anyway. And ice lance.
Ice shatter.
Yeah, the dodge. I'm good at the dodge now. It's the parry. Seems to be the issue still. Okay. Oh, and we'll be back around then again. So sad. Alright, let's just get rid of that. Oh yeah, can't even really do much to her.
Well.
Oh, right. Let's do...
I saw your future.
Ready to evade.
Rune, watch out!
How did she not kill herself though with doing that? The health is really like down at 0. I really thought she would have killed herself. There we go. And now I think we saw, wasn't there a Pictos? Oh, I think there's going to be a second one. Why do I feel like I saw there was another one patrolling over this way as well? No, I definitely thought I saw... Oh yeah, there we are.
Interesting.
Can we use a camp? Now we'll go over this way for a look as well. If it's going to lead us all the way back out though. We won't do it, but look, here's another one of them. This must be one of the lost children. Oh no, it's a cellar. This place is just as beautiful as it is unsettling. But now is not the time to dwell on nature's beauty. Now is the time to trade stuff. Trade. And we will fight the merchant. If it will let me. Oh yeah. Wrong button. And I'm going to get Lune. Because look, Lune, she usually does well doing it. So let's get her into it. I just seem to dodge with her a lot better. And thanks to you who commented, some of you have also said the same thing. That you find it easier with some of them as well as opposed to others.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, she's just my girl.
Ice shatter.
I really did think that
Flow.
fire was going to be his weakness. It seems not, sadly. Let's try electrify.
Thunder. I'll do it.
Oh, just a bit too slow with her now after all my talks about how good I am with her. I'm showing myself up now.
I'm ready. Ready to evade.
I was like, when he does the one attack, I'm able to do it.
Feel the burn.
We're not doing too bad. There we go. You defeated me in a duel. Rest assured that nothing in this universe will stop you now. Trade. Let's just see if he has anything good. I do like buying the weapons off him, I must say. Yeah, let's buy that. We actually have enough of it. Look, I know herself has a level 7 anyway. I mean, I'm assuming that is for Shiel.
What is
Yeah, because it's dark as well. Yeah, look, I know she has something anyway, but it's just, there's no harm in doing it. Now, bye. See you later. We'll make our way back there eventually, but there was too much over the actual farm area for us to explore. I may have come back here a bit too quick, but look, at least that way is kind of cleared. Now I suppose the only downside is if I rest, the one that was patrolling around here is going to come back alive again. So I'll try to do the lazy thing and not have to rest. We'll see though what happens. Now, they haven't really said what way we're meant to be going. They haven't actually said too much at all about what is happening here. Obviously, we're looking for the stone. We're still waiting to see can we find it. Sounds like we may have gone past an enemy there.
Useful.
Like, what way is he running? It's weird. I was like, is he just holding the hand up as he's running? I don't think we're going to be as lucky. Well, I mean, we can skip all of this if we want, I'm sure. And just go up that way. But we might be missing out on some nice goodies. I also did not even realize that guy was coming after us just there. Okay, first strike. We'll get the shield. Down on that guy. And now, let's see. I don't think the dark will do too much on him. We'll try it though. Yeah, no, not as weak. Let's try Iceland still.
Ice. Shatter. I'm ready. Dodge, Sion. Look out!
Very nice. That absolutely obliterated him, which is good. And let's try immolation. Resistance.
I'll do it.
Get ready.
Oh god, I wasn't expecting that one. I don't think we've seen that one before. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's try...
It's locked on you.
Oh well. Right, now we can Luminaire Assault overcharge. Let's try overcharge.
I guess this will do.
Take cover. storm is coming.
Sad it didn't actually kill it. Earth Rising, let's try it. Focused.
Danger! I'm ready.
It is cool when they all do it together, though. I will say that. They all get an attack in each.
Well, well. Look out!
Okay, I'm just going a bit too fast now. It's like, look, we'll just attack and get rid of it. Very good. Getting lots of levels. I do feel bad doing that now, like Mael. She's not really going to be getting any because she's in there. So you're getting into that, not a favourites thing, but you know, there's always going to be, say, someone who's kind of lagging behind with it. Okay, so we can go that way. I do want to go up there first. Because there is that treasure thing there. Definitely thought I saw another one running around here. I'll be very happy if there isn't and that we don't have to fight them. So like a group of people really did give this quite a go, and it seems to actually set up a farm. So I thought I saw one up there. Oh yeah, look, there's one there. So that's one. Now. And there. 2. 3. Not too shabby. Oh, it's an old well.
Great.
Ah, so now Mael has a level 7-2 weapon. I might just equip that to her now. I would imagine, and I think actually we did see, didn't we, that like say if the whole party gets wiped, then at least they will actually pull in the reserves. Now, will Esquie get pulled in? I can't imagine he would. Be handy for us if he did. Okay, this way is blocked for now. I'm assuming that is going to be unblocked for us later on. Maybe on the way back. Oh yeah, look, there's another Pictos or something up here as well. You could just kind of see the top of the light of it coming out. We'll go pick that up and then back over that direction. We will go to the next area and hopefully find this rock that we are in search of. Florrie?
Nice.
Brilliant, so it can be used as a camp to upgrade weapons up to level 9. Still, I don't think I've actually done any of that yet. Something I still have to get into, but I suppose, look, because like this is on the easy mode, you're kind of not worried about it as much as someone who would be on the hardcore mode anyway with it, so it's fine. I'm hoping now he will come out soon, Esquie, and tell us where to go, because it is a bit of a giant maze. And we might be getting slightly lost with where we are going. There's no clear direction path as to where to go with it. Okay, he's a big boy over there, isn't he? I mean, I'm assuming it's alive and we'll have to fight it. Oh yeah, we're going to be going down there too. And what is... Oh, that's just a building. Oh. Climbing Expedition 69 made it here as well. Fair play to them. They've seemed to have done the best out of nearly all the expeditions. I mean, if we're going with the fact that, like, obviously we've made it here. I'm assuming that's alive. Okay, maybe not. No, it's already dead. That's at least something. I thought we'd have to fight it. And here we go, we have another expedition flag. Which one is that? Oh, and more dead. Something to the light? Oh, so he just has that for when we're in dark areas. Oh god, look, all of them that died here. I don't even know why. And this is very dark in here. Let's go here first. We will rest. They need it. We do have upgrades. Going by the highlight that it has there for us, just to give us a little hint to maybe go in and do it. And last but not least, herself as well. And learn skills. I actually thought it was going to be him that would have had a skill to learn at this stage. Oh, she still has that. Right, look, we'll unlock it. We're not going to be using it though, because I already have to pick those for her. But yes, for this episode, because they're going on quite a while now, an hour and 48 minutes I have here, this is where we're going to leave things. We are going to continue this on in the next episode, where we're looking for Florrie the Rock, which is completely not a weird quest for us to be put on at all. Completely normal, and we're getting more visions. So hopefully every time we go to camp, we'll get more. If you liked this video and you maybe found it relaxing and chill, all those good things, maybe give the video a like. And if you'd like to see future videos by me, maybe give it a subscribe as well. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.